Kylie Jenner becomes emotional in front of Kendall Jenner due to criticism. 5 instances when the beauty mogul faced harsh trolling. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and updates. Kylie Jenner has spent almost her entire life in the public eye, and while fame has given her incredible success, it has also placed her under endless judgment and criticism. Every choice she makes, every word she speaks, and even the way she looks is constantly picked apart by millions of people online. The latest episode of The Kardashians showed just how much this pressure can weigh on her. On the June 20th episode, Kylie was seen crying in front of her sister Kendall Jenner as she opened up about how difficult it has been to deal with people endlessly mocking or attacking her looks. She said that sometimes it feels like a miracle that she can still have any confidence at all. She admitted she has trained herself to feel numb to the negativity, but deep down it still hurts and does affect her. This moment gave fans a glimpse of the more vulnerable side of someone who is usually seen as strong and glamorous. Kylie's rise to fame has been dramatic. She started out known mostly for being a member of one of the most famous families in the world, but she turned that spotlight into something even bigger by building a beauty empire that made her one of the richest women of her generation. She proved to the world that she could use the attention around her to create a successful brand that people around the world buy from. Yet even with all that success, Kylie has also been at the center of countless controversies that have made her a constant target online. Some of these moments have turned into global debates where she has been accused of being out of touch, tone deaf, or even offensive. And while some people defend her, the backlash has often been overwhelming. One of the earliest major controversies came in 2015 when she appeared on the cover of Interview magazine. In the photo shoot, Kylie was shown strapped to a wheelchair while posing with a robotic expression. The magazine explained that the artistic idea was meant to show Kylie as someone fully in control of her image, like a living doll or machine who could shape how the world saw her. But to many people, it looked highly offensive. Disability activists and many members of the public called it insensitive because wheelchairs are not fashion props. For people who rely on them every day, seeing one used as part of a stylized photoshoot felt disrespectful and cruel. The accusations of being ableist quickly spread online, and Kylie was slammed for turning something connected to real struggles into a fashion statement. This incident was one of the first times she faced widespread anger from the public, and it showed just how closely people were watching her every move. Another major storm came in 2019 when Forbes magazine put Kylie on its cover, calling her the world's youngest self-made billionaire. At first, this seemed like a huge win for her brand and image, but the internet quickly turned against it. Many argued that Kylie was not truly self-made since she grew up in one of the most famous families in the world with incredible resources and influence from the start. People pointed out that having global fame from her teenage years, access to the best contacts, and an audience of millions of followers gave her a level of privilege most entrepreneurs never have. Kylie herself admitted in an interview with the New York Times that while she built her business without inheriting direct money, she did have a lot of help and already had a huge platform to launch her brand from. Even Forbes later clarified that their definition of self-made meant someone who had not inherited wealth or a business, but the debate kept raging online. Many people still believe calling her self-made was misleading and unfair to those who truly started from nothing. The controversy turned what was meant to be a celebration into another internet firestorm. Her birthday in 2019 also turned into an unexpected scandal. For her 22nd birthday, Kylie decided to launch a new makeup collection inspired by money. She announced the line with dollar signs, shiny green packaging, and shade names connected to wealth. At first, some fans thought it was just playful, but when the names of products like "work for it," "on a budget," and "money ain't everything" were revealed, people were quick to call it tone deaf. Many argued that it was insensitive for one of the richest young women in the world to release products mocking the struggles of money, especially when so many of her fans live paycheck to paycheck. The internet accused her of flaunting her wealth in people's faces rather than being relatable. Instead of being fun, the collection was seen as out of touch with the realities of ordinary people, and this added another layer to her image of being disconnected from everyday struggles. Moments like these have shaped the way people talk about Kylie online. Whenever she does something new, there are always two reactions. One group praises her for her success and style, while another group tears her apart for being careless or privileged. This cycle has followed her for years, making her one of the most talked about celebrities in the world. What makes Kylie's situation so intense is that she is not just a celebrity but also a businesswoman whose entire fortune depends on her image. When she is criticized, it is not only personal but also professional. Her beauty brand relies on people liking her, trusting her, and wanting to be like her. So when the internet turns against her, it can affect not only her emotions but also her business. At the same time, Kylie's story also shows how complicated fame really is. From the outside, it may seem like she has everything anyone could ever want: money, beauty, luxury, and influence. But her breakdown on camera revealed that living under the constant eyes of millions can take a huge toll. She has to wake up every day knowing that whatever she wears, says, or does will instantly be judged. Every flaw is magnified, every mistake becomes worldwide news, and even personal choices are criticized as if they belong to the public. For someone who grew up on reality TV and never really had a private life, that pressure must be exhausting. Despite all the trolling and criticism, Kylie has continued to move forward. She keeps creating new products, expanding her business, and sharing her life on social media. She still has millions of loyal fans who admire her style and look up to her. But the controversies prove that no matter how successful she becomes, there will always be people ready to pull her down. Fame, as her journey shows, comes with both power and pain. And while she often tries to show confidence, the emotional moment with Kendall revealed that underneath all the luxury, Kylie is still human, still hurt by words, and still struggling to balance her public image with her private feelings. Her story is also a reminder of how the internet age has changed celebrity life forever. In the past, stars could hide behind carefully managed appearances. Today, every move is dissected instantly online, and public opinion can change in hours. Kylie Jenner represents the modern celebrity who is both empowered by social media and trapped by it. Her fame gave her a billion-dollar company, but it also made her one of the most criticized people in the world. She stands as proof that the higher you rise, the louder the voices of judgment become. Whether people love her or dislike her, Kylie's name will keep making headlines. Her controversies, her tears, her business wins, and her fashion choices will all continue to be debated. But what her emotional confession showed most clearly is that behind the makeup, behind the glamorous photoshoots. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.